What's up, everybody? Welcome to Live from the Bench. It's your boy GQ, and I'm here with Boulevard.
Yeah. What's good?
We're ready to give you a great episode. And for the third week in a row, we're going to give you our predictions for NFL regular season week 3. But before we get started, Boulevard, do you have anything that you want to let our fans and listeners know?
No. Was there something I was supposed to? I don't remember. I've been kind of
I don't
distracted all day.
No, I don't
The
think
locals
so.
are getting on my nerves around here, so been kind of distracted. Kind of
Yeah, I
frustrated.
hear that.
Sitting in a darkened room, trying not to
Yeah.
spaz the fuck out. That's been my day. Yeah.
Anyway?
But, yeah, I mean, what's to tell?
Yeah, I hear
It's
that.
another good week of football to look forward to. I mean, we don't have any new announcements. Maybe I'll put some commercials out there for the fans. But other than that, no, let's just get to it. Let's get going. Get this party started.
Let's get this party started.
Woo!
First and foremost, we're going to start with the Thursday night game. For the Thursday night game, we got the Giants are being hosted by the San Francisco 49ers in primetime.
San Fran's a 10-point favorite.
Shoot, I got San Fran winning by 20.
I should probably have my source connections over here because I did all this already on ESPN earlier today. I did my predictions on their fantasy shit. But yeah, I also have San Francisco because there's no reason to pick the Giants.
I want to mention something because, and I just realized it not too long ago because, I used to, last year, like the past 2 years, when they were doing the win 100,000 of Terry's money, and I would do that bet every week. It's not there anymore because it was just something fun, to just make my predictions. It was just something fun to do. They don't do it anymore. It's gone. I guess somebody won too much of his money.
I'm sure nobody won. That would be my guess. Yeah. Nobody won.
I'm pretty sure
it's a scam. Like the old McDonald's Monopoly games is all a scam.
Oh yeah.
Except for the one where they used it to track some guy down and arrest them. But that should have been a movie.
Well, I did hear that one of the guys that was in charge of putting the winning tickets and stuff, because there were people that were winning some things. He was in charge of putting the winning things, and he would give the winning tickets to his family. And I think he fleeced the McDonald's out of $3.6 million or something like that.
Sounds about right.
They ended up locking his ass up, him and his family. I think it was his brother, his mom, his sister, and some other co-workers. They got time for embezzling. It was just interesting. But back to what's important. San Francisco is going to do the Giants the way that safety did Travis Hunter.
Dirty? Cheap?
Yes.
They're going to get death threats for it? Unnecessary as death threats? That is just petty. I'm with Dion on that. There ain't no need for that in sports. How you threatening somebody in their family's life over a play in a football game? Grow up. That is just... You need, if you out there that angry over a game that has no bearing on your life, you need to go outside more. Turn off the TV and take your ass outside because you need help. You need air. You need some sense.
There's no time for that. There's no time for that. You can't be doing that.
Why are you even doing that? What the hell? He ain't doing shit to you. You don't even know Travis Hunter. You're like, oh, I'm gonna get your family like a fish. Wait, what?
And it's
end up in jail for a player that don't even know you.
Exactly. You're going to go to jail. You're going to catch some time for saying some stuff you ain't had to say because I was passionate about my football. No, you just...
Passionate going to get you a date with a booty warrior. You do shit like that. That's just stupid. Yeah. That's stupid, pedantic ass behavior. And they should be ashamed of themselves.
Absolutely. Now, let's go to Sunday. Sunday.
At the Champlain
Baltimore
Valley
is
Fair, we've
hosting.
got Bigfoot, we've got Tombstone, we've got monster trucks. Good old days.
Well, good old days. So we've got Baltimore hosting. Wait a minute.
Oh.
The Colts played in both these cities.
Yeah.
Baltimore is playing the Indianapolis Colts.
Because this is going to be a game.
It's really not. It's going to be so bad. So bad on so many levels. Baltimore. I got Baltimore winning. Easily.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah,
no
yeah.
question.
I mean, I don't know if Richardson's playing or not, but I know that won't make much of a difference. So, yeah. The favorited Baltimore is favorited by 7.5. Projected score about 45 points between the two. I doubt it. I'd take the under. Ravens win. Colts may not even score. So,
I can see that.
Yeah, this might be a shutout. This might be the blowout of the week.
Yeah, because recently it was only Anthony Richardson scoring, so it might continue where the only person that can score on their team is Anthony Richardson on the ground. So
absolutely,
there we go.
This ain't even gonna be a game.
Tennessee versus Cleveland. It's a game where we don't care about.
Cleveland's a 3-point favorite. This game is a who cares really.
Yep.
This game, it's up to Derrick Henry. Like that's it. It's up to Derrick Henry. If Derrick Henry can actually get 5 yards a carry, or even 4 yards a carry, which he hasn't done this season, really. He hasn't gotten the 4 yards a carry yet this season. So if he can actually do something, the Titans may have a chance. But I think Henry's done. He's not looking good.
Yes.
So,
yeah, I don't think he's got his best games is probably behind him now.
No. So with that said, Cleveland's a 3-point favorite. I'd go with 3-point game. Yeah, Cleveland wins by 3 at home. That works for me.
See me. I probably will not do any close games in my predictions because
gross, young Sheldon.
I love exciting games, and I feel like even just in spite of the fact that they don't have a running back, Tennessee also doesn't have a quarterback starting, so it's going to be a good game. I see Deshaun Watson getting 300 yards.
It's not going to be a good game. It's going to be a game. Like it's going to be a game. People are going to play football. I wouldn't call it a good one, though.
It's probably a game I'm going to turn the channel.
This game ain't going to be on no motherfucking TV. CBS ain't running this game. I'm sure, I mean, it's on CBS, but it ain't running in this area, so I ain't got to sweat it.
All right. Let's say this game is actually going to be a good game that I'd actually watch. Detroit hosting Atlanta.
Absolutely. This is a game.
I'd watch it. If it comes on, I'll watch it. I'll watch see
1 o'clock on Fox.
Yep. And this is the thing. When the Eagles aren't playing, I usually don't watch much football. I'll have Red Zone on just watching the clips. The only reason why I have been watching recently is because we're doing the show. Usually, if the Eagles aren't playing, I don't watch. I just spend time with the family on Sunday. But because the Eagles are playing Monday, I'm going to tune in, and this is a game I'm actually looking forward to watching. So,
right,
Atlanta, Detroit. I got Atlanta winning. It was hard for me. It was hard because I wanted to pick Detroit.
And you're not. That's crazy.
Yeah, I picked Atlanta.
You're nuts because I'm absolutely picking Detroit to win this game.
I got the John just being too exciting.
Detroit's the favorite by 3.5. It'll be more than that. This is the week. Like we just settle down on the hype on Atlanta. I mean, me myself settle down the hype on Atlanta because they're gonna get a reality check this week. They go into Detroit and get get the snot beat out of them. Because, I mean, they're still young. They still got to take their lumps, and they're going to take them this week. Bijan will get his, but that's it for this offense this week. And that defense ain't going to do much. So, Lions get the win.
Okay. How about another one of those games that I don't really care about? New Orleans versus Green Bay.
Oh, absolutely. Give me Green Bay in this one.
I went New Orleans.
Okay. Green
Yeah.
Bay's the favorite. I don't know why I keep going with the favorites. I usually don't. I usually do the exact opposite. Also seem to be going with a lot of home teams. Either way, all I'm saying is the rushing leader for New Orleans is Taysom Hill. And he doesn't have 100 yards yet. So I'm not putting much stock in this team. They
Okay, I
might be
can see that.
undefeated. They might look good under Dennis Allen, whatever that means. Nah, they're going into Green Bay, and they are also going to get a reality check. Green Bay wins.
Okay. Now here's a game that we probably wouldn't care about because of who's playing in it. Houston versus Houston being hosted by Jacksonville. Of course,
Ew.
we got Jacksonville completely shutting out the Texans. That's where I see it.
That's what you say? I see the Texans getting their first win of the season this week. CJ Stroud's about to break out in a major way. Stroud to Nico. Stroud to Nico. That's what you're
I
going
hope
to hear
so.
this game at least 2 times.
I hope so.
Stroud
I
to
got
Nico.
Nico in my fantasy, and he hasn't really. Well, he's done pretty okay.
You know, which we got to get back to the Collins watch. He's currently at 13 receptions for 226 yards and a touchdown. Not bad, but we still expecting more out of him.
Yeah.
That's your
Okay.
Nico Collins update for the week.
Next,
I almost
I
forgot
got
to do that. I almost forgot I was doing it.
Nico watch. Yes.
Yeah, I forgot all about the Nico watch. For those of you who don't know, Nico Collins was pretty lowly drafted, practically the last offensive player drafted in fantasy this year. Multiple teams I've seen, multiple leagues I'm in. He was the last one. So I got it in my brain that he's going to surprise everybody. He's going to break out this year because everybody's doubting him. So we're doing a Nico Collins watch. That's the purpose of this. To show y'all, stop doubting people. Like if you want to play to win. Take chances, take risk, go hard.
Well, let me just
Don't be
say
chumps.
this. I want everybody to understand this. When Boulevard says don't doubt Nico Collins, he is not referring to me. Because I have one fantasy team and one fantasy league, and Nico Collins has been starting since the beginning. So
That's because your team is bad.
and we're undefeated.
He auto-drafted. He didn't even have the decency to come to the draft. He didn't even show up.
I didn't even have the decency to know when the draft was because nobody told me.
You should have got an email.
I didn't get an email.
You got an email. Everybody got an email.
They sent it to my assistant. And, I think my assistant was on vacation that day.
Okay. I don't think you're what? Moving on. Jacksonville is a 9.5-point favorite, but I'm taking an upset and I'm going with Houston. Woo.
Okay. Oh, I got Jacksonville throwing the Calvin all day. Because I have a lot riding on that.
Okay.
I owe somebody $100 if Calvin really doesn't get 1,200 yards.
Well, that's a stupid bet to make, and I hope you lose.
Yeah. Me too.
What's next?
We got Miami hosting Denver.
Miami. I mean, 6.5-point favorite is Miami. Russ still ain't cooking. If anything, he's cooking without butter. He's burning everything. His hands are bleeding because he was cutting stuff. Everything smells like garlic and lemons. It's not a good sight. There's like spills and pots boiling over. It's a disaster in his kitchen. He even spilled the beans, y'all. The beans are all over the floor. It's a mess with Sean Payton and Russ. So the obvious choice here is the Dolphins. They're at home. They're the better team. I almost want to say they're better coached. So, yeah. It might be a shootout, but probably not. I mean, Denver can score, but they can't win. Dolphins win.
Okay. I got that, too. All right, let's go to another game that we don't care about. The Chargers versus the Vikings in Minnesota.
Ugh. Hey, this one's dead even. Haven't seen one of those this season.
Maybe they tie.
Somehow the rushing leader for the Chargers is what's the name? Joe Kelly? Is it Joe? Well, whomever Kelly is, he's their leading rusher after 2 games, not Eckler.
Is
Which
Eckler
tells
playing?
you everything you need to know about the state of the Chargers right now. Eckler's not injured, so I mean maybe he is now. Everybody's injured, but yeah. Chargers are a disaster. This is an even game. I'm still taking the Chargers, though.
I took Minnesota. I have no reason why I took Minnesota. I just took Minnesota.
Oh, I'm just trying to be rude to all Minnesota fans. I just want them to feel bad when they lose. And no, I told them so. And I'm laughing at them. This is me laughing at them.
I just can't find any reason to be excited about the Chargers. I just can't.
This is my excited face.
Yeah, it looks like your excited face.
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
All right, let's escape a game that we don't care about to go to another game we don't care about.
You don't care about any of these games, do you?
The Patriots versus the Jets.
I care about this game. I do. Jets seeking revenge in this one.
I picked the Jets.
Patriots are on the ropes, man. They're about to get knocked out. CKO down. You're gonna need the stretcher to get them out of there. I got the Jets winning, ending their losing streak, and even for added measure, they're gonna bust New England's ass with Zach Wilson at quarterback. That's how bad New England is this year.
250.
That's how bad they are this year.
Zach Jones gets
3 interceptions. Matt Jones gets 3 interceptions. Zach Wilson gets 3 touchdowns.
Listen, I see it too because Sauce Gardner is hungry for a pick. He's hungry for it.
New England is a 2.5 point favorite somehow.
I got Zach Wilson's about to go off, and Breece Hall's going to have another one of those games.
Mm-hmm. Breece Hall's due for a game.
Yeah. Yeah. New England's defense is porous, so they run a 5 safety with one line. They run 5 linemen, 5 DBs, and 1 linebacker.
That's dime coverage.
Yeah, that's their main formation.
No, it's not. Nobody's main formation is dime.
That's their defense. That's their defense. Matthew Judon or whatever that dude is. No, it's the fucking bet. I can't remember. Forget it.
Are you trying to say Jawan Bentley?
Yeah, the oversized middle linebacker.
Yeah, that's not a good defense. The Jets have a decent defense though, and they're going to use it.
And the Jets, Breece Hall is going to run all over that porous defense.
Congratulations, Jets. Y'all almost got an easy win this week, except there are no easy wins in this league. But go get what's there for you. Go get your revenge. Jets win by 30.
All right, now here's the exciting game, and it's kind of confusing because a lot of people will say that the Buffalo Bills are a better team than the Redskins, which this next game, Washington hosts Buffalo.
Buffalo's a 6.5 point favorite.
So this is why it's so weird because Washington's undefeated, and they're not the favorite to win this game.
No, of course not. Buffalo's everybody's baby. They love Buffalo. All these, like in Vegas. I don't know why. Nobody loves Buffalo in real life.
So I'm going to say because the people think that Washington is not the favorite, I'm going to go with the upset, Washington over Buffalo. Sam Howell does Sam Howell things and throws that ball like he belongs there. Buffalo continues to struggle. They have no running game.
Hey, Cook got his numbers last week.
Listen, James Delvin Cook and Delvin James Cook, neither one of them are going to do anything this year.
Okay.
It's just so funny to me. Their names is like that's just lazy parenting.
Yes.
Delvin James Cook and James Delvin Cook. What is wrong with you?
That's probably their parents' names, James and Delvin.
They got 2 dads.
Maybe.
Washington with the win. It's going to be a close one, though.
Well, yeah, I agree. Washington wins. James Cook and his two dads go home sad. What we got next?
We got a game that we shouldn't care about because it's not going to be a challenge.
What games do you care about? Like every game, this is the game we don't care about. I care about these games. I'm going to sit here and waste 7 hours of commercial-free football starting now watching these games. I care. I care very much. My 11 fantasy teams care too.
Well, I care about this game because one of their receivers. Okay, I had Seattle, Carolina.
Is that where we're at?
Yes, we're at Seattle, Carolina.
Okay. Seattle's a 6-point favorite. This really isn't even much to discuss here. It's in Seattle. Panthers are struggling, and they're going to continue to struggle. This isn't a game. This is almost a homecoming for the Seahawks. They're playing a cupcake team this week. There's no reason they should lose or it shouldn't even be competitive. Seattle is far superior to Carolina. And that'll show on the scoreboard this week. Seahawks win. It's not close.
Are we going to continue? I feel like I have to bring it up every time we talk about the Carolina Panthers. Bryce Young is not a quarterback. He's like 5'2".
Yes, he's short, and he has not shown his stability to play quarterback at this level. But it's been 2 games. Get a man a chance where you just declare him a bust. 2 games.
How you play in the shotgun your whole damn career and don't know what a center is?
Oh, you're stupid and you ain't paying attention. That can only be from not paying attention. That's it. You can only get that mixed up if you're not paying attention. So that's clearly what happened as far as I can tell.
Only person I know to ever do that was Willie Beeman.
Okay. Well, that wasn't real, so.
It was real to me.
And we can't be sure Jamie Foxx would actually know where the center was, so we don't know. We don't even know that guy playing Jamie Foxx is really Jamie Foxx. I heard that when he went to the hospital, a different version of him came out, like a clone, or whatever they did with Michael Jackson, an alien or something. Like, that's what walked out, and Jamie Foxx died in the hospital. That's what I heard.
I'm going to just sip some Starry.
Okay. You be nasty and drink Sierra Mist.
I love it.
Okay.
All right, now here go the upset game of the week. I got Dallas being hosted by Arizona. And because I'm a spiteful piece of shit, I got Arizona winning.
Okay. I'm not going to comment on your goofy-ass choice here. No. I will say it was a goofy-ass choice. But Boulevard sometimes lives in the real world. Sometimes. And this will be like one of those times, I guess. So I'll be nice, go against all of my instinct, and say Dallas wins this game, because how can I not say Dallas wins this game with the run they've been on? Especially compared to the run that Carolina's been on, which is none. Like, no run whatsoever. Yeah, I mean, we got that offense sucks in Carolina. That defense is outstanding so far in Dallas. Dallas is a 12-point favorite. This is going to get ugly, folks. Well, all your Cowboys, for fantasy purposes, start all of them. They're all going to get theirs. They all get their rocks off this week. All of them.
If I was to be realistic, yes, I'll say Dallas. But I'm not being realistic today because I've been saying that Arizona is so bad. See, same team. Arizona is so bad that they are going to suck at being the worst team. They're going to fail at getting the first round pick. On the first overall pick. They're going to mess that up.
I don't see how they could. They'd have to beat somebody that was tanking, like not even tanking, taking a week off at the end of the season. Like they don't have this. They don't have the weapons to win a game. Like not one game. Houston's probably a better roster than Arizona is.
See, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to speak some positivity into Arizona. But I can't, like...
Ew.
Can I change my pick?
It's Arizona. Fuck Arizona.
Can I change my
Dirty
pick?
as Arizona. Racist as Arizona. Fuck that place.
Can I change
from
my
Arizona?
Pick?
Fuck you! Why?
I want to change my pick. I don't want to go with Arizona no more.
Well, you can't. You're stuck. You effed up. That's on you.
I'm stuck with Arizona.
Damn it. You really is.
Let's go to another game that's going to be a blowout. Oh, you're going to love hearing this. Chicago is hosted by Kansas City.
Did we not cover that one? Oh, wow.
No, we ain't get there yet.
Where is that? Why is that not on my screen? This is a bad
week. It's just a lot of blowouts.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, this is going to be ugly.
Jeez.
This is a game Kansas City get their groove back. I don't know why we pretended like Chicago was going to actually be a contender this year. Like, it's the same team as last year, same coaching. All he added was DJ Moore. Like, DJ Moore has ever been a game breaker or a game changer. He doesn't affect the game positively. He just gets shut down more often than not. But this is their number one. They can't run. They can't throw. But then they're facing Kansas City and Arrowhead. This isn't a game. This is just bad. This is bad scheduling. Chicago starts off 0-3. I assume an offensive coordinator gets fired by the end of this week in Chicago. Somebody's getting fired soon.
And they just lost their defensive coordinator too?
Of course he did. He jumped off that sinking ship so fast. I don't blame him. I'd have ran like hell too. Got that man stuck in purgatory.
You called the NFL team purgatory.
Yes. They'll never be good.
Let me ask this.
But they'll never be bad enough to get the top pick.
Let me ask you this. Did Georgia beat Chicago?
Yes.
Ooh.
Maybe. Because, Georgia probably starts some freshmen or sophomores, and I don't know that they'd physically be able to keep up with grown-ass men. But it would be closer than it has any business being.
All right.
Now, I do think Georgia could beat Houston. But not Carolina. I think Carolina will win. Because they got pieces on defense.
Oh, for sure.
But yeah, Chiefs win. They're a 12.5-point favorite. They'll probably win by twice that.
Yeah. All right.
Another one will start everybody if you got Kansas City.
All right. The next game we got Pittsburgh, and it's the final game of the 4:00 games. Pittsburgh traveling to Las Vegas against the Raiders.
That's the Sunday night game. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is the Sunday night game.
Mm-hmm. Vegas 2.5-point favorites. I got the Steelers winning.
I got the Steelers too. I can't get behind Jimmy Garoppolo.
I can't get behind Josh McDaniels.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him.
And I'm kind of irked that they're wasting Devontae Adams' prime, like the end of his prime. We're going to be, 30 next year? Going downhill in Oakland?
Oh.
I ain't 100% sure on his age. I just feel like he's like 29.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It tracks. Yeah, I got Pittsburgh winning this game.
Oh, I'm probably wrong. I can't do math. 92. Yeah, 31. All right. Whatever. So his prime is over, and they wasted it already.
I got Pittsburgh winning because Las Vegas defense just can't do anything. Like, they can't stop them.
I got Pittsburgh winning because Pittsburgh's just a better overall roster, better coached. Yeah. This might be a game. It might be. The line says it'll be a close one, but I don't see it. Give me Pittsburgh. Pickett ain't been doing great. He's been throwing the hell out of it. He ain't been doing great. It changes this week. And Harris gets his 150 on the ground. We finally see a good Harris game from Najee. Sound like perfume. Najee. Early toilet, only at Macy's.
I'm going to go with, all right, yeah, I picked Pittsburgh. But let's move into one of the late night Monday games.
Ooh, we got 2 Monday night games. America, fuck yeah.
The LA Rams go into Cincinnati. This is a Monday night game?
I got the Rams winning. Cincinnati's the favorite, but who can stock, what's his name, Nakua?
Yeah.
Paco Loco Nakua, whatever his name is. I don't know his name. Pokemon.
Paka Kalua or whatever his
Paka
name.
Nakua. Yes, that guy. He can't be stopped. He can't be
Yeah.
stopped. So that
I've never seen
continues
no
this
shit like
week
that.
when they go to Cincinnati. Up against the Bengals team that really ain't been lighting it up like we expect. They've been very much underachievers this season. I don't know where to point the blame. It doesn't matter. It was just, you play who you play, and the Rams should be able to get a win this week. It'll be close though. So I'm gonna say 33-30 Rams beat the Bengals. That's my prediction.
Ooh.
That's a high scoring ass game. So
Okay, I can see that.
who you got? Who you got? Who you got?
I got Puka Nakua getting his numbers again. 10 catches. I got him getting 10 catches and scoring two times.
No, he got 10 last week. 10 first week, 15 the next week. He's got 20 this week. He's getting 20 catches.
This week? Ooh.
Yeah, 20 catches for Nakua.
Damn.
Van Jesperson will just be sitting there like, I'm open, I think. She don't even know if he's open.
All right. And finally, everybody else may not see it this way. The NFL may not even see it this way. But this game is the NFL's game of the week. Philadelphia
It
and
just
Tampa
might
Bay.
be. All right, everybody, hold your applause. Hold your applause. Buccaneers win is a trap game.
For
The
who?
Buccaneers going to walk in there. That's my prediction.
Because if anything, I feel like the Buccaneers are playing well.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing very well, and the Eagles aren't playing well. I feel like this is the game where the Eagles get it together. I feel like this is where the defensive line really starts hitting the quarterback and not just getting pressures, to actually hitting.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I see Baker Mayfield getting his numbers because the Eagles are playing hurt. But
yeah,
I feel
that
like
secondary is not looking good, and it wasn't looking good coming into the season, and it looks worse now. So,
but I see Philadelphia figuring it out on offense, and that's where they need to figure it out. I feel like the defense isn't good enough to like get interceptions or anything, but I feel like if that defensive line can hold up, get the pressures, you ain't got to worry about that porous defense. It's just the offense. If the offense gets it together, Eagles win. If they don't, Tampa wins.
okay, you're ignoring the fact that the Eagles' corners can't cover the Tampa Bay's receivers. Like, they can't cover them.
I don't think anybody can.
Like, who's gonna hold up against Mike Evans on that team?
It has to be Slay.
Exactly. He's doomed. Then you got to put whoever, Eli Ricks, Josh Joby. I don't know who the hell the other corner is, but that's who's going to be facing. What's his name? Now I'm drawing a blank on the Tampa's other receiver.
Godwin.
Yeah, Chris Godwin. That's who's going to be guarding him. So whoever at the other cornerback, whoever, that's his name till the game starts. Whomever, because I don't know who the hell it is. I can guess, but I don't know. I just know they probably can't guard Chris Godwin. So I got the Eagles winning. Eagles getting the ball thrown all over them by bum-ass Baker, and they lose by 3. That's my prediction. Y'all don't like it? Send me notes telling me how much you hate me and wish death on me. Many men.
Damn.
So you say Eagles-Bucks going to be game of the week?
Yes.
Ugh.
I feel like it's the game that's going to have the most attention.
I feel like Chargers-Vikings is going to be the game of the week. All right, let's make it interesting. Out of all these games, who throws for the most yards?
Let me see. The reason why I don't think it's going to be Miami because I don't think Tyreek is going to completely just annihilate Pat Surtain. So I'm going to knock Miami out of the picture because Jalen Waddle's hurt.
No.
So they can afford to double Tyreek.
Yeah. And they will.
So that takes him out of the equation. I'm trying to look at other teams that have high performing receivers. If Puka Nakua gets 20 catches, then it would have to be LA.
Yeah,
I,
it would have to be.
but I feel like it's going to be Dallas.
Hmm. I could see
Dak
that. They
Prescott.
scored 70 in 2 games. That's 35 a game. I don't know that'll be enough to be the highest scoring team this week, especially with Kansas City and Chicago. I mean, Kansas City versus Chicago.
I don't think those were offensive touchdowns though with Dallas though.
Probably not. No, not all of them.
Defensive points. What's Dak Prescott's stack for the week? I can't really see because I took a NyQuil. Oh shit, I can't see.
Dak Prescott has 398 yards and 2 touchdowns in 2 games. Give or take 198 and a touchdown per game so far.
So it's not going to be. It's not Dallas. So that defense is just everything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that many defensive touchdowns. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? You do what you got to do to win.
So who scores the fewest points?
The fewest points. Arizona.
I say Colts. I say Colts don't score at all this week. You could say Carolina. You could definitely make a case that the Cardinals aren't going to score this week either. But
I mean, I would love for Josh Dobbs to throw 3 touchdowns.
So would Josh Dobbs, but the people upstairs in the offices ain't going to like it. They don't want wins. They want Caleb Williams. They're just trying to ride the season out. Wait until Collar get back so he can go out there and half-ass it and they can get rid of him.
So let me ask you this. If you're a team, you're front office for a team, do you got first overall pick? Are you going Caleb Williams?
Yes, maybe, probably. I mean, he looks the part. He looks like a pro quarterback out there.
Okay.
I mean, more than Shedeur does. He's still the number 1 quarterback this season. I don't know what's going on with that kid from North Carolina because it's North Carolina football. I'm not interested in watching. And I don't seek out games, so I just watch whatever's on with college football.
So I like to watch those. See, when I watch college football and what I've been watching on ESPN is probably the dumbest thing ever, but I like watching those football games with the camera where the camera isn't very good. It looks like you're watching high school football. I like watching those games.
Okay.
Because they're exciting.
I guess. Some games are exciting. Some games are boring as hell, especially early in the season. You get some bad matchups early in the season.
Oh, for sure. What's that team I was watching the other day? It was like, what was it like? Omaha or something. It's just like one of those colleges with like 4 names in their name. It's just like West Omaha County University or something like that.
Okay. No idea what that is.
Yeah. It was just one of those Washington State Community orphanage college or something.
Shout out the dirtbags in Nebraska.
But yeah, I was just watching those look like a low budget movie. It's low budget college football games. That's like watching my wife's her college team, and I'm just like, I was talking to her about it because we were watching. Like, did you know your college had a football team? No, she went there 4 years. Didn't know their team. Her school had a football team.
And what school is that?
Ramapo.
All right, I'm not even going to go any further with that. I don't know what the hell. I don't even know what you just said. I have no idea what you just said. So that just sounded like gibberish.
Yeah.
You just threw a bunch of syllables together and try to tell me it's a college. Ain't no damn college.
Yeah.
Ain't no Rampo University.
Yeah.
Rampo
University.
Definitely
a team on definitely like one of those colleges on like Indian reservations. It's on native land.
Cool.
Is that? Is she woke or is that her nerves?
Shout out to Rampopo University or whatever he said.
Yeah, go Ramapo. I'm not sure what your mascot is. Listen, in New Jersey, the teams have the weirdest names.
Yes.
There's a high school team. They're called the Highland Regional Tartans. I had to Google what a tartan was.
Isn't that like an outfit? Tartan cloth.
It's like, you know what those Scottish people wear, the dress?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's like, it's not a kilt, but similar to a kilt.
There was once a team called the Peking Chinks in Pekin, Illinois. Wasn't until much later on that they changed it to the Pekin Dragons.
Yeah, I bet they got hit by cancel me culture or whatever it's called.
They didn't get a chance for cancel culture. That just started a couple years ago. They changed their name years ago. It's just the first one I thought of. You're talking about stupid school names.
Jinx.
But hey, I was a saber in high school, and I don't know if they were talking about the tiger or the weapon. I have no idea.
Oh, aren't you lucky?
No.
Yeah.
Sabers.
I was a seahorse.
That's lame. That's lame as hell. And I like seahorses. I think they're adorable.
But you don't want your football team. No one storming out there.
I don't want to be named after any water creature.
Go Sooners!
That's just instantly lame. It's like the Oregon Ducks. Ugh. Who wants to be a duck?
Quack,
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 quack, quack, quack. No, thank you. Don't want no parts of that.
All right. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of our video.
That is.
If you like what you saw, or you want to see more, especially of GQ holding the bench, maybe, like, share, and subscribe. And watch the other videos that we posted. Like, what are you doing? We got other videos out there. If you want us to keep posting.
Are you sure we have other videos? Because I know nothing of these other videos. Was I not here?
We have other videos.
No, we don't have other videos. No, we can't.
I think it was the real Boulevard. And like, you died in the hospital and they cloned you, so.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Those.
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably missed it.
No, I didn't die in a hospital. The other me died in a hospital because I picked him up and threw him out the window while he was in the bed. But we were up on like the 13th, 14th floor. So he just went falling, and then I hopped in the bed and put on his gown. Nobody noticed because nobody ever looks at my face.
Oh, okay.
About this mug. This is what you will see when you go to bed.
Jesus Christ.
Exactly what she said. Exactly.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, what she said. Bedtime.